Hi everyone, welcome back to Friday Favourites, where I'm going through all of my planners and how I set them up and how I use them. So this is my pause planner. This is one that you guys have seen before and you know how much I love it. In fact, I love it so much that I split my planner up so that I could have this one too. It did have something to do too with the fact that my old one was very full, but I just love this so much I had to carry it around with me. So this is my pause planner. Only downside of this planner that I found is it does get dirty, but a baby wipe fixes everything. So that's my little tip. So just to show you the opening of this one. So on the left here, I don't think I have anything in the pocket. Oh no, I do. I've got some glue dots in the pocket, but I've got nothing in that other pocket. So just the normal Kikki.k adhesive dots there. Then on the side here, they're just hiding at the moment, I've got two of the little Vanskap page flags. They just like to live there because they're cute and I like them. And then I've got this card. I think this came out of the, must have come out of the 2015 Inspiration Paper Lovers book, I think. It's from the Write Your Own Tomorrow range anyway. It's the rose gold, and all I've done is just laminated it because I just tend to find they get a bit torn up being in my planner all the time. And then I've just got one of the Kikki.k pegs and I've just put some rose gold washi tape on the sides of it so that it kind of fits in with this little thing. And then this is out of the Life is Sweet inspiration kit. Again, just been laminated to protect it. And that's what lives on the side there. I've then got, this is my dashboard for this planner. I just love it. It took me 3 times to make this, right? Because I kept stuffing it up. So all the note paper out of this is from the Pause note paper. This is just out of the Cute Paper Lovers book, and then on the back this is just another one of the note paper, and this was out of the Minimalist inspiration board kit that came out ages and ages ago. If I can find it, I will link it down below, but I don't think it's around anymore. This is the only dashboard that I have laminated and I love it. I seriously love it. I think that might be the way I always do my dashboards. The only reason I don't do this in my dark mint is because it's an envelope and things move in and out of it. I tend to find that you can't laminate something you need to move. So unfortunately it's going to stay the other way in the other one. So the next bit here, you'll see down the side here, I'm missing a tab. That's basically the tab that's living in my dark mint planner that I showed you last week. I will make a new one eventually. I just haven't done it yet, and it's not causing me any issues at the moment. So I'm fine with that to sort of be missing. So these are all dividers that I made for my dark mint planner back in the day when I started out doing all of this. So this is just craft paper from Spotlight. I think I showed this in my original dark mint planner setup video, which I'll link down below for you. But most of this is from the Life is Sweet range because it's just, that was what I had at the time. And then on the back's this gorgeous Alice in Wonderland scrapbook paper just from Spotlight. So the first tab in here is where I keep track of all of my YouTube stuff. So where I write down all my ideas, I keep track of what's going up on what days so that I can kind of keep to the right schedule. I haven't started I usually decorate these ones just for myself. It's never designed to be anything too fancy. It's just because I like to decorate stuff. And I haven't kind of done September yet, which I will do very soon. I've then got some YouTube ideas in here. I've got competition winners and stuff like that, and then I've just got some blank pages that I'm slowly working my way through. So that is my YouTube one. That's also going to be where the new the new inserts I make for what comments you guys make, so I don't forget who says what, because I'm very guilty of making that mistake. So I'm going to try to stop making that mistake by writing down what you guys say. So the next tab here is another one that I won't ever laminate because it's a textured piece of paper and I just love the way it feels. So on the front there it's got this gorgeous blues, and then on the back it's got one that just says Make a Wish that I've just decorated with washi tape. This is where I keep all my beauty stuff. I think I've told you guys before, my other obsession other than Kikki.k is makeup, especially MAC. I love it. I can't resist. I have too much makeup, far too much makeup. But my friends and other people I know are always asking me what lipsticks I've got, what eyeshadows I've got, if they want to buy me stuff for my birthday and things like that. So what I do is I kind of keep track of which ones I have so that if somebody asks me, hey, what eyeshadows do you want, I can actually answer their question. So that's all in there. I do need to update it because I bought more lipsticks since then. And it's also got the list. I'm doing an eyeshadow challenge where I write down I'm trying to go through all of my eyeshadows and wear them. So I'm writing them down so I don't forget which ones I wore when. The next tab in here is just my colouring tab. This one on the front is another piece of scrapbook paper. It just says do something every day that makes you sparkle. There's nothing on the back yet. I will do something on the back eventually. This is just my colouring section, just when I've got 5 minutes, which is a ridiculous notion at the moment, but occasionally I do have 5 minutes and I just like to colour. I just think that's a good way to spend some time. So that's just in there, and that's just out of the Mindful Colouring book that Kikki.k brought out earlier in the year. I've just torn it apart, ripped it up, punched holes in it and put it in there. The next tab here is just a piece of paper from the Mountains Paper Lovers book, and this was a card. I think I got it for free ages and ages and ages ago, and it just says where you invest your love is where you invest your life, and I just love that. Love it. And then there's just an envelope on the back just to put things in. This is where I keep track of all of our netball bits and pieces. You guys know I play netball twice a week, and I'm the unofficial captain, I guess, of our Monday night team, so I just keep track of who's playing and who's not and where they played and all those fun sort of things in there. The next one is just another piece of paper from Spotlight. It's then got a these little not envelopes, what are they called? Little pockets from Kikki.k. This is from the Why Not one. This is so old it's not funny. It's just got little quotes and bits and pieces in there that I like to decorate with when I have time. Again, haha. And then in here I've got my savings targets, which I haven't really updated lately, but most of them are MAC. I haven't been saving all that much lately. I've just been buying bad, but oh well. So it's just all in there. And the next section here is it's kind of my random section. There's nothing really in particular here. I've got a list here of movies I want to watch and books I want to read, but I haven't really finished playing with this section. I've got passwords to things in there, and then I've got this little picture thing at the back that I made ages ago that just has pictures of my family and quotes and bits and pieces that are just there. I'm then trying to use graph paper in my planner in different ways, shapes and forms, so I've just got that at the back here in case I need it. And then right at the back I have all of my stickers that I've kind of accumulated from all the dashboard kits, so they're just all in here. I just find during the day sometimes when I'm just fiddling around with my planner I want a sticker, and I haven't been traveling with my sticker planner lately because it's very hard to carry 3. So they're just all in here, and I can generally make do with any of these. And then right at the back I've just got one of the pockets again. It's just got some netball information, some stuff from MAC, and a face chart that just live in the back there, so if I ever need to look at them I can. And then it's just got the notepad. I do tend to use this notepad a little bit more than some others. I find that it sounds silly, but it's just so good to have a piece of paper that I don't mind tearing up. If I waste it, I don't care. I've got like 50,000 of these. And then I just keep a black pen in here. Sometimes this turns into a grey pen, but generally speaking, it's the black one. And that is my pause planner. So basically the way the two of them work together, I was going to do a whole video on this, but I don't really think it's worth it. So the two of them work together simply by I just travel with both. You can see there's a heck of a lot of information in there. But I just travel with them both. If I just need something to see what I'm doing on a certain date, the dark mint one comes out. If I'm organising netball, which I tend to do sort of at the end of the week, I just go straight to this. If I need to look up something for my eyeshadows or anything, or what video I'm sorting out for YouTube, if I've come up with an idea, I just go for this planner. So that's the way they kind of work together. It's nothing particularly complicated. That's just how it's been working, and I have found planner peace with the two of them. Having the two of them is definitely the way to go for me. Trying to fit all of this in here would have just been impossible. You're going to laugh and say I could well just stop carrying around half the year's worth of planners that I don't need, which is true. Not going to argue with that, but I like having them there because I like going back and looking and going, oh, that was pretty. Just because I can. So that's it for today's video, guys. Do you use 2 planners? Do you use 1 planner? Are you one of those amazing people that use 3? How do you do that? Let me know so I can learn and become one of those people. Maybe. Stay tuned next week because I'm going to show you how I set up my planner wallet. That's something that's reasonably new, and I've kind of been testing before I showed you guys, and it's just about done. So I will show you guys that next week. If you do have any comments, please leave them down below. Otherwise, you can find me on Facebook, Snapchat, and on Instagram. If you haven't already, please subscribe so you don't miss any videos. I do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Let's skip the most important day. Why don't we? So Mondays we do weekly decoration. Wednesdays is a bit of anything, and Fridays we do Friday favorites, where at the moment I'm going through all my planners one by one. So if you haven't already, check out my dark mint one from last week and my holiday planner from the week before that. I'll link them down below. But that's it, guys. I hope you have a great weekend. Happy planning, and I will see you again really, really soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.